I love it when you say that because I know the work to evolve to become our highest and best self really has to focus internally. And that's what I tell people. In order to heal, you have to go on a deep excavation, exploring who you are and really looking at you, the good and the not so good. And it's hard to look at that painful stuff about us, but what is it that I'm doing to keep myself in this place? And it's hard, I think, for those of us who have been victimized and are survivors to wrap our head around the fact that we could be doing anything to keep ourselves in these situations. But in fact, that's exactly what happens. I have this similar childhood experience that you do of being sexually abused when I was very young. And I found it interesting when we talked before that you knew then that was not right. And you couldn't talk about it. You didn't have the vocabulary or the comprehension of why or how to tell somebody, but inside you, you knew. And I don't really know if I'm guessing that I didn't feel like it was right, but I know I definitely couldn't have ever told anybody. And that has part to do with the family dynamics around that subject in the family, which I think is your experience as well. But I feel like when we've talked about this, like your awareness as a child was different than my level of awareness, but yet we did the same things to ourselves. And I know that so much of what I became and what I did to myself was really out of that place of needing to survive. But I was doing it to me, which is where the self work and looking at ourselves really is important when we get to that place. Hi, I'd like to invite you to get your free copy of Empowered Survivors, the Healing Quick Start Guide. The guide includes an assessment to help you determine whether you're ready to do the deep transformational inner work that will set your heart free from any fear-based emotions that you're carrying and lead you to love-based living. Download your copy of the guide at empoweredsurvivors.com/ready